Hello guys, and welcome to another video here on YouTube, and this is being streamed live on Twitch. The whole of this Cities Skylines series I'm going to be streaming live on Twitch, so you can keep up to date and see everything to do with this. So if you do wish to check out these videos, go to twitch.tv/Eddie's Life. I've removed the 24/7 from my channel. I still have that channel, but that one's no longer really going to be in use. This is more to do with me because I'm not always 24/7, so it makes sense to have it off there. So it's Eddie's Life Gaming, and we're about to play Cities Skylines. Before I get started, I have quite a few mods and stuff installed. That way I can keep an eye on stuff, and things just make it a little bit easier for me. The mods that I currently have installed are automatic bulldoze, first person camera, autosave, light up the city so the city will go dark and then come light again, just like a normal world. Pedestrian crossings, because I like to make sure there are. One-way street arrows to help me look around. I've changed the sirens of police vehicles, so hopefully that's going to do something. Traffic plus plus is another one, just so as I can change different traffic sections. Auto line colors for when I'm doing all the basic stuff. Toggle traffic lights so I can turn them off or turn them on if need be. Tree brush so I can enable trees. Disable clouds, that way we don't have to look at the clouds or any fog with that. And road color changer, because you never know, I might want to have that stuff, as well as more simulator speed options. So those are the options that I currently have, and hopefully this will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a brand new game, and I'm going to choose one of these. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. Probably Two Rivers. Let's have a quick look. Hopefully everyone on the stream can hear me. I can see there's already one person there, but I just want to make sure they can hear me. I'm going to go for a bit more. Now I think I like this one better. So it won't have any ship connections. That does have everything, so I'll probably go for that one. So we're going to go for the ship connections. We're going to go for this one. And while this loads, I'm just going to introduce myself to this channel. I actually run the Eddie's Life channel. My name is Eddie. I've been doing YouTube since 2006 under different handles, and I've been pondering on whether to do streams for quite some time, and I've decided to bring it back into the face of do different things. So hopefully you will enjoy these. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everything is fully working. I can make sure that Cities Skyline is there, and I've already mentioned out on Twitter and Facebook to say I'm streaming, so hopefully someone will go, "Ooh, he's streaming," because I haven't streamed at all. So if this is your first time visiting my Twitch channel, most likely it will be. Click that follow button and that'll be greatly appreciated. So I'm just going to have a quick look. Just give people a link. I know it's been a long day for some of you. It hasn't really been much for a long day. This one probably will take a while to fully install and do its stuff, because I've got quite a few mods installed. It looks like it's about to do something. I've just realised my webcam that I usually have has been moved. I can hear the intro sounds are there now. I've just realised my webcam. Yep, the sound looks to be fine at the moment. So here we go, and we're currently in the middle of the night. My population is, for some reason my population is global happiness is unhappy. I'm not even there. So let's just quickly do this. Get myself into the right camera angle. What I'm gonna do is just quickly unlock everything. Now for this bit you have to do this. you have to do this to unlock the rest of the road types and all the other tools. So now that's been done, I can go ahead and use the demolish tool on that, and we will start doing stuff like that. So space already occupied. Let's see what we can do. Just because it's interlinking. Okay. Because I really want a very large entrance coming into this. Hopefully. I don't know why it's not allowing it. Okay. I'm going to quickly see if I can change a few things around. So there's our arrows. Snapping is currently on. Can I change? I might go into my mods because the mod. Let's have a look. I'm going to quickly come out of this city because for some reason the mod that I want, which is the daylight cycle, it just doesn't seem to be working too great. So I'm going to quickly switch it over and see what I can do. Gotta wait for Chirpy to spin round and do its thing. Okay, let's go to our content manager, mods, and I'm gonna take off this and we'll put this back on later. So let's just go into continue game, and this should hopefully enable us to have the daylight for this one, because it's a little bit heavy traffic ban policy. Yeah. There are certain policies that you can enable as a city mayor that do cost money. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they earn you money, but it's not worth setting too many policies. So I'm going to wait for this to do its spinny round thing. Oh, this was one of my old worlds that I was doing. I didn't want this one. This is a world that I had going. I was already in profit. This is what I was working on before. I think this was in a normal Let's Play series. But let's just quickly go ahead and we'll go to the main menu, because I don't think I saved the previous one, which is what caused that to happen. Okay, that's fine. New game. I think we'll go for Black Woods. It seemed to make much sense for me. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I've got myself this little island that, as you can see, and we've got ourselves a little street as well, so get ourselves centered. That should be fine for now. Let's go ahead and place down our first initial road, because for some reason we have to do this. Do something like that, and we will go ahead and grab ourselves one of these. We'll place it there. I'll place it something like that just to give it a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do is branch off this road with a one-way system. I think we'll go for about there. We'll go for 3 of those. We'll go 3 down. So go to that little line there. And we'll continue our one-way system down to there as well. So that just gives them that. And then for some reason that seems to be wanting to go onto that one, so we'll connect it onto there for now, just to give ourselves a little city, so now we can zone in our residential areas. Now I do not want to, I want to dezone some of it, so let's just quickly dezone that, and because I don't want too much right on the entrance. Right on the entrance of something really doesn't help. Now because of course this is a one-way system, this is where having that road switcheroonie where I can turn off traffic lights. So traffic lights are false on that one. False on that one. They can't be true on that one, so we'll leave that for now. So let's just go ahead and we'll get ourselves some power for this place. We will put the power on that area there, and gives ourselves some water as well. Not really much water at the moment, but we can work out that. Let's place these down here. So let's place it down on the edge of that. You can tell I really haven't got the snapping right, but we'll leave it like that for now. And which way is actually the water going? So the water is going there. It's going to pull up there, but it won't pull up here. So let's go ahead and we'll connect that up. Connect it up with a pylon, because for now there's no roads going there. So we'll connect that up, and we'll connect that up to the points there. So that way, what will happen here is that the sewage from this place will get sewaged out to here and go through that way. That way we don't have to worry about this certain area. So let's just quickly, let's just rotate it, so there goes those items. So already we've got 78 people inside our city. Looks like it's doing good. So let's just have a look and see what's happening. Now we need a bit of commercial, so we're going to place down a little bit of commercial. In that area there. So that should give us the commercial that we need. So now we've got people coming in. So let's just go ahead, and what I'm going to do is go for 4 out that way, onto the road. Now I bet the traffic lights on this place they're false as well. That's lovely. Okay, so what we can use for this section over here, let's just have a look how is the wind doing? Which way is the wind facing? I want the wind direction. Okay. So we're placing our commercial area, which will be over here, and this is just going to be commercial for now, and after a while we'll start change them into offices when they get unlocked after a while of being unlocked. So let's just go ahead, we'll place these in, all of those there. Then as soon as these start getting built into, then we can start removing the pylon, saving ourselves even more money, which is the whole aim of the game really, is to save money. So as you can see, the budget at the moment is still the same. I'm leaving all at the moment because I don't want to touch it. I just want to let it go of how it should be. So now I need to probably place in more residential, so let's just place in this section there, and that should be fine. We'll go for a little bit more commercial all the way up to that point there. We're going to leave the entrance as I said. The middle I don't really want to touch because this will be upgrading areas and stuff, but what I can do is I can grab that's a gravel road. I think this is just a normal pedestrian road, yes. So what I can do is I can connect this over to there, and that will connect the pedestrian road. We'll connect the pedestrian road too. That would just mean that the pedestrians can cross over at that point. See how we're doing at the moment. We're going to go down. Let's speed up time a bit more. So I've got the extra mod which will speed up the simulation. If it all works out perfectly with a simulation like this, then we should be fine. We need to place a bit more residential. I'm being very careful about the death waves on here because you get quite a few in this game, and I don't really want to get myself into the death waves unless I really have to, and so far it doesn't look as if I do, because my budget, I'm still in the red, but it's going up as we speak, so it's always going up. So have a little quick look at the moderate, at the viewer. Looks like I'm watching it. Okay, so here we go, we're just going into our profit margins any second now. 14, 4, and now we're earning money. So quite simply, in the current economic crisis that the whole of the UK and probably even every other country in the world is facing, it's not that bad. You don't have to increase taxes. To be honest, I wish they would all just play a bit of this game. Make my life a lot more easier. We wouldn't have to pay the taxes, it would all stay the same. They just have to enable the growth, get the growth in, but accept a few people's wishes, I suppose. I think that's what people want. I'm going to place you. No, we're not going to place you. Yay, I've got the little hamlet. Just going to take out one of these either way, so we'll go for there. That just gives us a little bit more time to place in a bit more of the residential. So these lots don't have power, so we're running low on our electricity, so let's just add ourselves a bit more electricity. And I think our water is fine. How is our garbage? We don't currently have any incineration, and it does take some time, so let's just quickly go ahead and we'll place that on the road there. For the water, we need to water up these commercial buildings. And we also need to water up the middle buildings as well, just to give them all a bit more water. So what's going to be is on the left hand side right here, we're going to have this as the residential and commercial zone going all the way down here. Then on this side we're going to use this as the commercial district, which will probably go around here, probably ends about there, because we won't need too much commercial, but it's enough to keep us going. And I learnt this trick about the one-way systems. If you use one-way roads instead of the non-one-way roads, the two ways, you can find yourself getting a little bit stuck and stuff. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make it, because all the commercial big lorry traffic will come down this area and go into here. That's how they're going to go through, then work their way up. It's just to spread the traffic round. So let's go around. Got a snapping tool on. So as you can see, this is the arrows that I've currently got. It'll make sense after a while. You'll start seeing the traffic build up properly and efficiently, which is I suppose what we all want. So let's just place in a bit more commercial into this area here. Don't actually know why my dogs are barking for some strange reason. I'm just going to have a quick look into that now. Cloak of invisibility. I think they want invisibility, don't they? So we're going to continue this going around. I would link that up to that point, but I don't really want to for now. Let's just go ahead. And we'll place in these rows. I suppose we can place this in. Oops, no, I don't. See, there's a mod that I need, which unfortunately I don't have. So of course, for every single mistake I make, I've got to correct the mistake. I put it two-way rows, but I really want to. What we'll do is we'll continue. Oops. Change that back to this road, please. We'll use this tool so we can change our rows again. We'll link this up to here. Gold white. We'll go all the way to about there, which is where the commercial area will go into. So there's more residential demand is in residential is in great demand. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll grab our tool, the fill bucket tool. So many people don't like using it, but I find as long as you use it sparingly wise, it's okay, but just be very careful, especially when you get blocks like this, because that means a big death wave. That's why a lot of people use the green arrow, the green section. So there we go, we're going into our worthy village. It's been upgraded again, but of course all of the necessities such as water isn't fully plugged in. We will connect that one up as well, and we also need another power plant. That's all. I like the green efficiency energy, so I'm going to place in 2 of those just to bring everything fully up to schedule. So there we have got electricity to last for a while, and water is looking fine at the moment. So let's just quickly grab ourselves a bit more water, go down the middle. Water can go down around our little area. That just links everyone up, so I don't know what that's. Citizens are sick, so we need to have ourselves a medical centre. So let's just place in. We need to place one in there, and I'm going to place one there. Gives ourselves a little bit of place. Fire, we don't have enough money for it at the moment, but this will hopefully cure our citizens. Upkeep, I think we'll probably find that we'll hover around that time. It'll probably go down at first, but hopefully it will go back up. So it's now looking like commercials coming back in. So let's just, I want to quickly design this. Sorry, home, but commercial is in place, and you're kind of not taking up all the space that you need, that you can do. So we'll grab this up, and we'll remove all this all the way up to there. So that will bring in our commercial area again. So already we're back up to 900 coming in, so that should be fine. So these are services in the city policies. So many people on YouTube don't use them. It's probably because they take a while to do, but we've got upkeep, smoke detector, helps with fire, taxation, city planning, so you can stop different things, enable different things. So let's just go ahead. Ooh, yay, we've called ourselves a tiny town now. So toggle first person camera. I need to out of view, sensitivity, ground distance. Let's go down into our little city. There's 2 ambulances going off. Going off to the clinic. So it shows it is working out well with the one-way streets. Set districts. So we can have this as a district up here. I'm just going to quickly grab this over here. Call this another district over here. This will be our industrial district. And we'll just push this over here as well. And this just allows us to have more control over the areas. So we can put another, we'll call this another area here. And that should be fine. So what I want you to do in the comments or in the chat is to let me know what you would like to see in these areas. Yeah, I know. New building. I know, if you wouldn't mind. Gonna place you in there, and if we place you there, how are we gonna get that? So we'll place another school there. Just gives ourselves a little bit more schools and everything, and hopefully our little residents will be happy. So the health care is absolutely fine. We've got 27 sick citizens at the moment, but they are increasing. Death care, we've had no deceased or anything at the moment, so we should be fine. Let's have a look into here. We don't have a cemetery, but cemeteries will be unlocked at 1,900, and we have ourselves an infirmary as well. Garbage, incineration status. We don't have an incinerator. That unlocks at 5,500. Let's have a look at the power. The education capacity is fine. We've got 600, we've got 221, so we should be fine for that one. Let's go into these extra ones here. Unique buildings, advisor help, which is that one. Now I want to know what I can do with the roads, because they say that I can change. So this is a walking road by the looks of things. So what I can do is build crossing. So this is how I build extra crossings. So we can put another one in there. This just gives people a little bit more areas to cross over in a safe way. So put a crossing in the middle. I think crossings in the middle, I know some people hate them, so it won't be that extra area. So let's have a look. I think the colour tool just lets you change different things. Don't know if it allows you to change different things. Leisure activities. We've got a house on fire, that's going to burn down. We don't have enough for the fire station. So yeah, they're complaining about the fire at the moment. So we'll get fires in there. Let's go into here, and we should have a tree brush tool. I can remember whereabouts it is. Increase decoration budget by 20%. We'll enable that for now. There's not going to be a smoking ban or pet ban. There's no way I would do pet ban at all. I love pets. They want more residential. Boy, they want more residential, so let's just go around here, and you want more people to serve you in your jobs. And by this time when you're down here, it's not going to cause too much traffic by having parked cars, whereas this does. So hopefully that should be fine. I don't want to see you, I'm fine, thanks. In the middle here, we're going to leave this for now, because it just doesn't seem right. How we doing? We're doing everything else, so let's just give ourselves a little bit of commercial going along here. Yeah, a building is burnt down. I know you can tell me that, but there's an auto demolish tool. Remember to have a look at newly unlocked services. Ooh, we got ourselves a statue shopping. I like to place different things on the near the entrance, just to show the promotion that we've earned that achievement. So here we are. We're coming up to police station. Crime rate is 22% at the moment, but it should be fine for now. Let's just go ahead and speed up our things to 0.9. That just increases everything. Simulation speed. We're currently in 2016 in 24th of 2016. 25th. Yeah, I will bear with you if I could, but power is definitely coming. So we're going to need another one of these. Just to bring money. Do you cost 6,000? Do I have enough? There's the budget panel. Do I have enough for a... We'll go for a small loan. Just to help us out. But we're going to pay back the loans. That's one thing. I don't want to have too many loans. There's a lot of criminal activities actually. That's what all the... Crime rate is high! Crime rate is high! Burning bill! Oh no! The city's collapsing! I suppose I'm going to have to go and get another large budget. A large one, so let's just get 60,000. That will allow us to get a firehouse. And the other is a police station, which I'm sure all the residents will be with. Yeah! I knew they'll be happy with those. We're fine on that, we're fine on those ones. Healthcare is still fine. Fire safety I think is now going down into the low. We'll probably put another fire station around here as well. And what about police? Crime rate is probably getting better on this side. Where should we the edge of that one there? So if I was to place that one there, that gives that stuff. Crime rate. So currently what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit and maintain this area and see how well we're going to do, whether to change, have an extra district. So as you can see, the traffic management area where they're going around here, and that area to exit the city, so they're having to spend more time in the city and stuff, so sometimes it's worth it. Can I pay back that loan? I can pay back one loan. That's probably using that loan to pay back that loan. 3 loans at once. Loans can be repaid instantly. Cost to you. Yay. And there's our taxes at the moment. 9%. We're currently on 21% taxes here in the UK. It doesn't make much sense at all. And we can also go ahead. Space already occupied. Oh yeah. It's got this statue there, hasn't it? Let's place it there. It shouldn't be too much noise pollution. Turbine, ugly. As soon as I can, I will put a solar power panel, so I'll be fine for the rest of eternity with solar power. But for now, we just have to sit tight and wait, I'm afraid. Sorry. Let's have a look. power is definitely very flaky. We got us down. Oh no, a building has burnt down. Never mind. How are we doing? Let's disable these traffic lights. See how we're doing at the moment. Garbage, which should be fine on that one. Still, water. It's going to get contaminated very soon if I'm not careful. So I'm going to place a water tower on these two corners here. Let's demolish these water towers, and I'm demolishing them for a reason, because they were very close to this water contamination zone, which I didn't really want. So let's just quickly connect these up as well. Crime rate's gone down. Fire is still up high at the moment, but we will deal with that afterwards. After a little bit of time, actually afford a fire station, which I have a feeling fire stations are around about 30, so we can now, because this area needs it. So placing a fire there, and we'll also place ham, which we're probably going to here at some point. Our garbage situation, that's garbage keep garbage in the industrial area. So what we'll do is we'll probably but for now we can't, so let's just go ahead and we're going to give ourselves we're going to do it this way, what I don't want them doing is going around here and using that as a shortcut going up. I want them to use the circle. That way they have to fully use the road. So if you need to get into here, you have to go all the way around. That easy. There is a point here. Traffic lights here. One. Let's have a look. Traffic lights are there. We will disable that one and disable that one. This enables traffic to go around here if they need to. I just did a little save game. False there. I'm going to leave traffic lights on that corner at the moment. Oh, really having issues still? Looks like it is. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to find out how to fix this issue, but for now, own devices to see if you can do a good city as well here. Skylines. If you have enjoyed this stream, then please don't forget to leave a like on this video. If you're watching YouTube,